All right. So, Happy New Year to everybody. Uh, this is uh, this is it's a little bit of an exercise. Okay, just practice. I was studying math this morning, just four operations using the decomposing approach, which is the thing that we do and makes things a lot simpler. And most important, you're able to do, as I always say, whatever calculation that is. You need nothing else than paper and pencil. I'm going to do it on Microsoft Word, but pretty much paper and pencil, like I got it here. Okay. And it doesn't matter how big it is, how complex that is, you can do it. And your brain fires off when you do that. That is so good. That is so important for learning purposes and etc. Of course, it can always go to the calculator, as you can see here. That's going to solve your problem in a blink of an eye, as long as it takes to to blink your eyes. But you're not going to be doing any learning. You're not going to be exercising your brain and firing out those neuron pathways, etc., which is what we all need to do. All right. That helps not only with your math skills, but with language learning, logical thinking. Oh my God, I cannot list the benefits of studying mathematics. That's as important as studying languages. They go hand in hand. You know where I stand in that matter. Anyway, so here was this morning, just working through my practice book. I got a math book and 1001 math word problems, something like this. That's where I get the ideas for the books and the classes, etc. And of course, that's what I use to practice. Because if you don't practice, you forget. And then just I did addition, subtraction. There's some interesting ideas about subtraction that I'm going to be sharing this year. But also, and then I stopped at multiplication because it took longer than anticipated. And I did here one, two, three, four, five, six, six formula we got here. I got 5 out of 6 correct. And then the one that I got wrong is this one here, Microsoft Word. I got something wrong in the K's and in the hundreds, but I got the mill right. I want to review that recording this video also to learn how to record videos and just to discover where I went wrong, and so you people can follow the process and learn something from that. Okay. The first one was 458 times 4 equals 1,832. The second one is 74 times 35 equals 2,590. The third one is 129 times 86 equals 11,094. The fourth one is 382 times 67 equals 25,594. They're all correct so far. I checked them with the calculator after then. The fifth one, the one, two, three, four, five, the fifth one was 9,876 times 34 equals 335,784. So again, check with the calculator, that's good. Now the last one, the one I got wrong is here on the screen as you can see. Okay, so let's take a look at that together. So calculator, we're going to talk to you later. Okay. Uh, well, I already checked, so that's why I already copied the result here, only to make things easy for us. Okay, so it's 23,834 times 1,597. All right, and then equals 38 mil or million. Mil is short for million. 62K or thousand, which is the same thing. 898. So I'm gonna go through here my notes and type in at the same time so that you people can follow. All right, so here we go. So let's start with decomposing. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add this text box here. Okay, because it's always easier to work with text boxes. Yeah, Microsoft Word changing again over this vacation. So where's my tax box? God, they keep changing that. Oh, here it is. God, it was right in front of me. Okay, just want to draw. I don't know why they keep. See, it was like a regular text box. It was. Oh, here. That's the one, right? Okay, cool. They keep changing that. I got so lost. So the answer is this one here, and X, and go. Okay. So that's the one. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna drag it all the way to the bottom of the screen because I don't want to. I just want to check in the end. Let's see if we get this right or wrong. Okay. Try and do that together one more time. Maybe we can do that wrong again. I can do that wrong or right. Remember, as I always say in the classes, if you understand the process, the result, comes second. Because, of course, it takes practice. You're not going to get the right answers 100% of the time, like all the time. It doesn't happen. It's not like that. That's not the goal. That's not what we want. What we want is to get you thinking in English, basically. And well, in the meantime, practice your math. That's going to help you in life, not only in your career or future, etc., just in life in general. So here we go. So the first thing I'm going to do is let's understand this. This is from my perspective. Okay, remember that in decomposing we have multiple ways that you can follow. Whatever it is, always take the easiest path. Always. Each person has his or her own. So the thing is, to make it easier for me, as a language teacher, not a math teacher, what I would do is I I just take this whole number. Okay, I don't mess with this number. I concentrate on this number here because let's decompose this as we always do. This is 1,000 or 1K. Okay, let's simplify 1K. All right, plus 500 plus 90 plus 7. Let me get rid of this. Okay. So 1K, 500, 1K, 1,000, okay, which is the same thing, K, 1,000. 1K plus 500 plus 90 plus 7. This equals this. Okay, X here means multiplication. So, all right, okay. So that's exactly that. It's the same thing. We could do the same thing upstairs, yes, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, you can do it if you want, but I'm not going to do that. And then maybe you will understand why. So now what I'm going to do is, this calculation here, this formula, 23,834 times 1,597, it's difficult. Don't get me wrong, it's difficult. But from my perspective, we can make it easier by doing this. So what we have here is, I'm going to copy this number, okay? And what we're going to do is, so this formula equals this times 1K plus, let me use the parentheses here. Let me do it right because some of my students are actually math teachers and they're going to love me more for that. Then this number, hey, come back here, times 500 plus this number, come back, times 90. Finally, let me zoom out a little. Plus, don't forget the pluses. When you compose, it's all about them pluses. Plus this number, come back, times, oopsie, use the Excel times 7. So first thing I have to check, I have to make sure this is right this time. I got it wrong last time. So that's the number, okay, times 1,000. The result, this times 500. Same number times 90, same number times 7. So it's pretty much that, okay? So the calculation, uh, 23,834 times 1,597 equals, we already know what it is, okay, because it's downstairs. That's the same as this, okay? There's absolutely no difference. But that's decomposing. We just rearrange the numbers. Let me decrease the font a little, only to fit. Okay, so I hope you can see that. So that's the same thing. It's just a notation, as you say in English. Just how you write stuff, how you arrange stuff. That's different. Okay. For example, you can write thousand with three zeros or with the K. That's notation thingy. And decomposing is all about arrangement, and we rearrange the calculation to make it easier actually. And because some of them are and will be difficult, but they can be less difficult. And here's what we did. So we rearranged this number in three groups of four. Okay, remember units, tens, hundreds, and thousands. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I get this big number here, and I will multiply four times. Okay, by this group, by this group, by this group, and by this group. Okay, so let's break them up into parts now. So you're going to go here. You're going to go hero, and you're going to go here. All right. So, well, this is easy. Okay. Let's start with the first one. So I'm just going to copy the number 23. No separator for the thousands now. Okay. So 23, 8, 3, 4. And what I'm going to do is thousand k equals three zeros. Just like that. So what I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3. Every number multiplied by 1 equals the same number. If I have a k here, I'm just going to add that to the end, three zeros. And now I'm going to use the separator. So from backwards, 1, 2, 3, comma, for the thousand. 1, 2, 3, comma, for the million. Okay? So we already have our first result. I'm going to highlight it blue because I don't know if you like it. And then let's go to the other one. Okay, I'm going to add some space here only to make it visually better. So now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to slightly decompose this number. Instead of multiplying this by 5, which is okay, all right, I'm going to do one better. Okay, I'm going to multiply this by, well, I can multiply by 5, then add two zeros, or I can multiply by 100, then which is just add two zeros, and then times 5. What I'm going to do is, it doesn't really matter, okay, whatever is easier for you. So I'm going to do as I did before, okay, I'm going to multiply by 100, then times 5. So this equals, again, just copy, okay? So 2, 3, 8, 3, 4, no separator so far, all right? 2, 3, 8, 3, 4. And then because the 100 equals two zeros, I just add two zero zero. 1, 2. Now it's time for the separators. Okay, remember from always backwards. So 1, 2, 3, comma for the thousand. 1, 2, 3, comma for the million or mil. And so this equals this times 100. And because 500 equals 5 times 100, so that's why 500. Now I just have to multiply this by 5. So this by 5 will be, now more decomposed. Okay, let's start with the big ones. Okay, so 2 million times 5 equals 10 million. So 10 big M for million. Okay, we put them together here. So 10 million plus. So I'm gonna do as I did in my notebook. I'm gonna use yellow for check. Okay, so I don't have to pay attention to this number anymore. So let's start here with the 300,000. So 3 times 5, 3 times 5, we're multiplying by 5, right? 3 times 5 equals 15. So I'm going to write here 15, and I already know it's 1.5 mil, okay? 1.5 mil. Because 15, the 15 here, 1 will move to the left, so 1.5 mil. All right, so far we have 25 mil. All right. 11.5 mil. 11.5 mil. So I can forget about this too. And I only concentrate on these one now. Okay? Maybe this is where I made the mistake. I don't know. Let's find out together. Okay? So here we go. So we have 11. Okay, 11.5 mil. We're good. Now next we have 80,000. Okay, so 80,000. We're gonna go here. So 80,000. That's 8 times 4. 8 times 4 equals 40. Okay, so 8 times 4, 8 times 5, sorry, 8 times 5 equals 40. So I'm going to write 40 here. And then I'm going to consider 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Using the separators, we have 400k, right? This is what I like to do for simplification. Remember, k equals 3 zeros. And we don't have to use a separator here. Just do that. Same case for mil. Mil equals 6 zeros. And you don't have to use separators. Just write M there, a big M there, a big K here, and we're good. So 400k, so this plus 400k, and I can forget about this guy. Okay? I'm gonna save space here, and we're gonna go with this one here. So 3 times 5 is 15, so just add 15k, the 3 zeros, okay, plus 15k, the big one. And I can't forget about this guy too. 15k, because like 3 times 5 equals 15. 1 would be in this position, 5 will be here, comma, 3 zeros. We don't consider this guy right now, okay? So 3 zeros equals k. Finally, we're going to go, okay, that's 20, right? So 5 times 4 equals 20. The 0 would move to the left, so 2k. Let's add them up, okay, so that we can finish here. So we can forget these guys too, because we already took care of them here. We know that this is 500k, okay? So 500k plus 400k equals 900k. 900k plus 17, 917k. That's it. So 11 mil, 917k. If I make mistakes, we're going to make mistakes together, right? Oh, not together. I'm recording this video. We're going to go back, no problem. It's not about getting it right. It's about understanding the process. So 11 mil, because it's 10 plus 1. This is 0.5 equals 5k, 500k. So 500k plus 400k, 900k, 917k. So 11 mil. I'm going to use the full number now. 11 mil, 917k. Right, that's what it is. I'm going to paint it blue. I'm going to go back to these guys later. Blue. Okay, so far we have this guy plus this guy. Okay. Now we're going to go here, the last one. No, the two last ones. Let's start with that. So some space here, the same process again. Okay. So this here is instead of, I can multiply by 9, or I can and then add a 0 to the end, or I can multiply by 10, which is just add a 0 to the end, and then multiply by 9. I'm going to go as I did in before recording this video. Maybe here was my mistake, because I remember that I got the mil right. Where's the result? Not here, no problem. I got the mil right. I got but I missed the thousands and the hundreds. So I think it's already here for the mil. Oh, no, I think we're gonna have an extra mil here. No, here. No. No. This is the part where I got wrong. Yes. Or maybe it was this one here. We'll find out together. Moving on. So I think I multiplied by 10 first and then times 9. But it doesn't really make a difference. So let's just multiply times 9. Okay. So let's go one by one. Okay. So first we have, let's start with the big one. 20k times 9, well, 2 times 9, 18, and then I have to take care of 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. So 18 and 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. So from backwards again, 1, 2, 3, separator. I have a k, so it's 180k, the result. Okay. Remember, times 9. Okay, I'm not multiplying by 10. Oh no, you know what? Let's make it different. Let's go as I did before, because then you'll have to multiply the result times 10. So just to make it simple, okay? So this equals to multiply by 10. Everybody knows you just add a 0 to the end. So 2, 3, 8, 3, 4. That's number, right? 2, 3, 8, 3, 4, and a 0 to the end, right? So now I'm using the separators again. 1, 2, 3, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, million. There's nothing, so just stay there. One separator only. So that's it. So this equals times 9. Okay. Same thing. Same thing. Now we're going to go one by one, finally. So we're talking here 200,000 now. So 2 times 9 equals 18. So 1 8 here. The 1 would be jumping over to the mil area, to the mil group, million group. So 1.8 mil. 1.8 mil. As you remember, the thousands and the millions and the billions in English, we use the comma. Portuguese, in other languages, we use the point, the period thingy. And for the decimals, which are same as fractions, like the parts of a whole, we use the point in English instead of the comma, which is like most languages use. So yeah, it's not my fault. I'm sorry. So this is 1.8 mil, okay, which is 200,000 times 9. That we can ignore that guy now. Okay, plus we're gonna have here we're gonna have hello, the 30,000. Okay, so 3 times 9, that's 27. Okay, and then so it's a 7 here, a 2 here, and I have to take care of 4 zeros. So 27, 1 0, 3 zeros equals K. Okay. Remember that this 8 here is 800K. So then we're going to add them up later. Plus, later, not now. I can forget about this guy. Move on to this guy here. Okay, 8,000 now. So 8 times 9 equals 72. Remember, 7 here, 2 here. So I'm going to write 72, they stay here. Okay, then I have to take care of 3 zeros. 3 zeros equals K, so 72K. I can forget about this guy too. I'm going to go here, 3. Right, that's 27. 3 times 9, 27. The 2 goes here, that's in the 1,000 group, and the 7 goes here. I have to take care of 7 zeros, but that's not necessary because we already know it's a K. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2,000, but then 0.7, and just write K, 2.7K. Only to group them up, because then we're going to add these together, all the K's together, all the mils together. You'll see. We're going to group them up later. And so I can forget about this guy too. Now let's move on to the other guy. Right, this guy here, 4. 4 times 9, that's 36. So that means it's the 3 here and the 6 here. So that's just 360. All right. 360. And we can forget about, and like nothing. So it's not going to make a difference. So that's pretty much that. Okay. So we're done here. We can forget about these guys. Now let's add them all up. See if we got them right this time. So we know that this is 8. Let's concentrate here only. Okay, let's concentrate here only. So this is 1,800,000. 800,000 plus 200,000. That's 1 million. So 1 million plus 1 million, 2 million. And write 2 here for m, for mil, 2 mil. So we can forget about this guy. We can forget about this guy here. However, we have 70. So let's write the whole number now, okay? So it's 2 mil. Well, you just can add them up here later too, which is pretty much okay. But only to be consistent with the blue thing is here that we're doing so far. So 2 million, okay? So 200,000 plus 800,000 equals 1 million. Plus 1 million, 2 million. So forget this guy, forget this guy, forget this guy, and 70,000. So 2 million is 2, comma, 0, 7, 0, comma, 0, 0, 0. Right? So that is 2 million, representing this guy is here. Okay? And 70. So there's a 0 here. That's what we have there. All right? So we still have some adding to do. So this plus 70,000, 70,000, 1, 2, 3. This guy here, right? Oh, no. He's already here, sorry. 72,000. Representing this guy here. Let's go yellow again, right? So we did it all so far. Now we just have these two guys to add. This is 2,700. 360. Bye. Okay. So remember, it's all about notation, all about arrangements. You can do this or you can do this, whatever is easier for you. For me, it's easier to do this first and then to go here. Okay. Now this plus this equals 14. 7 plus 7 equals 14. So 1 goes here, 4 goes here. Right? And then this 2, I just copy. So far I have 2 million, 1, 4, 2, up, up, up. Okay? Again, let's check. This and this together. 1, 4, 2. That's right, 2,142. Bye-bye. Now this and this together, 4. 4 here. And I can just, not so far. And I can, let's keep the 700 there, okay? Okay, we're good. Let's forget about this guy. Bye-bye. This guy and this guy here equals 1,000. 1. Plus this guy here equals 5. Bye-bye. 2 double zeros, bye-bye. This guy I just copy, okay? So 0 here, because 700 plus 300 equals 1,000 is 1, 0, 0, 0. So 60, just copy here. Now we have our number, okay? Blue. Finally, we have this. This is just easier, okay? So let's go. Again, same process, okay? So 2 times 7, that's 14. 1 extra, 1 to the left, that's 100K. So 120K plus, sorry, 140K. I'm sorry. Maybe that was my mistake. And goodbye to this guy. Now 3,000. 3 times 7 is 21. 20 takes the place of this guy here. 1 here, 21K. 21K. Bye-bye. 800, that's 56, right? 7 times 7, 7 times 7 equals 49. 9, teacher. 7 times 8, I was always terrible at multiplication table number 8 when I was a kid. So this is what I did as a kid. Okay, me little kid, 7 years old, 8, 9 years old. So 7 times 7, I knew it was 49. And 7 times 8, I knew it was 49. Seven. No, because it's like 7 times the number 7. 7 times the number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7 times the number 7, 49. 8 times the number 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is just like 7 times plus 1. Okay, so that's 56. That's what I did as a kid. I know that's what you do. No, I never memorized this, even now as an adult. I knew this because of what I did before, but I have to stop and think, what was that? Oh, yeah, so I'll just go here. I'm almost 40 years old now, I still do this. 7 times 7 plus 1 extra 7, that's 56. So, where was I? 140K. God, there I was. Oh, here, yes, 56. So it's the hundred, so 1,000, 5,600, because, 5 goes to the 1,000 area. So 5,600, it's 5.6K. And goodbye to this guy here. 21, that's 110, because, 2 goes here, 1 goes here. And 28. In them all up now, we have goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. So adding them all up now, we have 140K plus 20K, 160K, 161K, bye-bye, 161K, 166K, 166K, plus, just check again, 60, 66, that's right, plus 600, 838, 838, 838, again, 600, 838, and I don't even have to add that, just do this. Finally, here we go. Okay, let me copy the numbers. So this and the formula too. No. Let's live in the end. So this. Let's see if we got this right. Okay. Plus first guy, right? The second guy. This plus this, and finally plus this. All right. So here we can still uh, arrange them in different groups. Those numbers. I mean, whatever is easier for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to regroup them, okay, according to the K's and etc. So here I have the mills, okay, so 23 mills plus 11 mills plus 2 mills. So mill, we don't say mills, just mill, it was my mistake. So 30 mil, okay, 33 mil, 34 mil, 36 mil. Again, 20, 30 mil, 33 mil, 34 mil, 36 mil. 36 mil. Plus. And let's say bye to those guys. Bye-bye. 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 All right. Now the hundreds of thousands. 800,000 plus 900,000 is 1,700,000. Wait, no, just go with base numbers, okay? So 8 plus 9, 17, plus 1, 18, plus 1, 19. One more time. So this plus this. Nah, I made a mistake. This plus this, 10. Oh, that's right. This plus this, 10. Sorry, 9 plus 1, 10, 18, 19. Because I know that what this 1 in 19 goes here, it's 1.9 mil. 1.9 mil. 1,900,000. Right? 900K if you want. All right, so plus, and let's say bye to those guys. Bye. 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 I still don't know where my mistake is. I'm not looking at my notes either, but let's see if we got this right or not. Here we go. So 36 million. Okay. 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 All right. No, let's finish this. So let's start here. Now the tens of thousands, right? So 30 or just 3. Okay. 3, 4, 8, 14. Again. 3, 4, 8, 2, 10, 4, 14. One moves to the other one, so it's 140K. 140K. Okay, all of the 3 last ones. Plus, we're gonna have to go downstairs. Yeah, so say bye to those guys. Bye. 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 What did I do? Oh, that's right. No, that's right. 4. Okay. In here. Now we got the rest here. 4 plus 7, 11. 4K plus 7K, 11K. Plus 5K, that's 16K. Plus 16 plus 6, that's 22K. 22K. Bye. And I have like 60. Okay. So 6, 3, that's a 9. So just copy. 898. We got this one. We got this one right. 800 here. 98. So we can say bye to these guys also. Say bye to everybody here. Now the mills together. 36, 37 mil. 37 mil. Okay. I have 37 mil plus 36 mil plus 1 mil, 37 mil. Let's say bye to those guys. Bye-bye. Now I have here 900K plus 100K is 1 extra mil. So can write 38 mil here. 900K plus 100K, 1 mil. By 40K plus 22K equals 66K. 40K plus 22K, 66K. I just copy the rest, 898. Now that's the answer. 38 mil, comma, 66K, I just have to add 0 here, comma, 898. Let's see if I got this right. Well, I copied somewhere. Oh, here. No, I got it wrong. 62. 38K, that's right. Now the problem here is 62. 898. Let's go call it one more time. Two, 3, 8, 3, 4 times 1, 5, 9, 7. 62, that's right. 38 mil, 62,898. So let's check one by one here. Let's see what we got wrong. Something we got wrong. Let's find out. Whether the mils are right, something wrong here. Let's try and find out together. So maybe this is the problem. No, not the problem. Let's check with the calculator one by one. Let's discover where my problem is. Okay, so the first error, decomposing. Okay. So the first thing that we did was to multiply this by 1K. Let's go one by one. See what my mistake was. So 23,834 times 1K. It's already there. Well, this one didn't even have to check. This one's correct. Now 500. It's going to be half of that. It's going to be half of that. So 23,834 times 500. 11 mil 917. That's exactly half of that. It's correct. So this correct, this correct. Maybe this was my mistake here. $23,834 times 90. The mil, 145 and 60. And finally, $834 times 7, 838. Oh no, it wasn't the final one. We did something wrong here in the last one. So all the blue numbers are correct. 1,597. That's right. Let's add up the blue numbers. 23 mil 834 K 000 plus 11 mil 917 K 000 plus 2 mil 145 K 060 plus 166,838. Enter. Oh yes, it was here. Well, this is the correct one now. So that was our problem here. So it was in the very end. Let's see if it's the same I got before. I don't know, my first try, it was 38 mil and 40K. Now here got to 66K, so offshoot. Let's see what we got wrong here. All right, so did I copy the numbers right? 23834, 238,834 mil. Okay, 238,834 mil. 11 mil 917 plus 11 mil 917. Okay. Then it's 2 mil 14560. 2 mil 14560. And 166K 838. 166K 838. So here we go. Let's go. One more time. I want to copy this number here. What did I do wrong? Oh, we gotta get this guy here, okay? Green because of Palmeiras. Here we go. Again, let's group them up. 23 mil. I want to leave this here. So let's start now the below. 23 mil plus 33 mil. 23 mil. 33 mil. 34 mil. 36 mil. 36 mil. Plus 800K. 1700K. 1700K. 1800K. 1900K. 1.5 mil. 800K, 1700K, or 1.7 mil, 1.8 mil, 1.9 mil. 1.9 mil. Maybe it's here now. All right, let's go to the next one. 30K, 40K, 30K, 40K, 80K, 80K, 140K, 140K. Again, 30K, 40K, 80K, plus 2, 100K, plus 4, 140K. This is correct. Probably the last one. Oh, maybe it's this one. 4 plus 7, that's 11. So by 4, I think this guy's a different color, purple. By 4, by 7, 11, 4, 7, 11, 16, 16, same mistake, 22. Oh my god. 22. 11, 16, plus 4, 20, plus 2, 22. 22. Okay. So it's gotta be here. I hope it's here. Oh my god. No, it's not. 898. Alright, let's go. Let's see this to the end. 698. Just 698. 898. 6 plus 3, 9. Copy the whole thing. 898. And I have to pay attention that you know more. Let's go pink again. Plus 898. Let me use the other notation here. Equals 36. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Plus 1, 9, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. Plus 140, 1, 2, 3. Plus 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. Plus 898. Please say I got it right this time. Yeah, 62. Where did I make a mistake? Oh, it was here. Oh, Jesus. That was my mistake. Was it? To the end, to the end, to the end. 37. 36 mil. Plus 1 mil. 37 mil. 37 mil. And then 9 plus 1. 1 mil, so 38 mil. Have to pay attention now. 38 mil, so bye-bye, bye-bye. Whole bunch of zeros, okay, so I don't want you, I don't want you, but I want you. 40 plus 22, 62. Oh, 62 by 8, 9, 8. Right, we got it right. Hey, hoorah, wee! God, it was difficult. Now, where was my last calculation? Let's see where I got that wrong. So I just copy here. 36 mil. 1.9 mil. 37. 38 mil. That's right, 38 mil. 37. 38. Oh, I did all the difficult parts, and my mistake was here. 40 plus 22. I added 66. It was my mistake. This was my mistake. Cyan, dark cyan, or whatever they call it. This was my mistake. Well, that was easier than I thought. Well, anyway, thanks for staying until here, if you did stay until here, so this far. Thanks so much for bearing with me. As you can see, in the end, the mistake was, a lot simpler. Here in my first trial, it was 40,000. So I missed. I was below the target by 22,000. So This was above target by 4,000. But in the end, the mistake was simple. It's 40 plus 22. It's 62. And that was the thing itself, right? And well, this was just for you to catch up on your English and your logical thinking in English, and to remember decomposing. Right? It was the most difficult parts we got it right. Just this one we got it wrong, but it's okay. Remember, we're a language school. We study English. Logical thinking, mathematics is a big part of what we do. A big part. You know that everything that happened right now, if you bore with me so far, if stayed with me until now, probably we're not thinking of the English that much. You were trying to discover my mistake with me. Well, what did I got wrong? Or maybe you got it before me. You say, no, Heather, you got it wrong at 40 plus 22. 40 plus 22. Come on. And maybe you forward the video a little. Oh, anyway. So that's one of the reasons why we study mathematics and English, just to get your mind off the grammar and everything else, and then just concentrate on using the language in a way that you're not realizing you're using it, which is just like fluency and accuracy, whatever they call it these days. Thank you so much. See you guys next week. And how do I turn this off? Oh, it's here. No, it's not here. How do I turn it? Oh, it's here. Hi. See you guys next week. Bye bye.